Mickelson.
Maybe tomorrow we run her.
Okay, so let's go through the procedural history here.
Yes, sir.
When was the hearing for June 23rd set?
June 20, I filed on June 15th, the original for fees set for June 23rd. On 6/18.
Give me a second. Okay.
On June 18th, notice of unavailability was filed by Ms. Mickelson, Heather, that says she could not be at the June 23rd hearing, but she did not mention her unavailability for the July 3rd hearing. So her notice of unavailability was sent 3 days after I set the motion. On June the 23rd, I came before the commissioner, and he was unavailable. I went to the other court and had it continued to July 3rd. On the 26th, we sent the notice of the new date to her, and it looks like on the 25th she sent me a new notice of unavailability indicating her unavailability on July the 3rd. That was not included in her original days of not being available. If the court wishes, I have the 2 notices of unavailability that you
Right,
sent.
okay, now I get it. I see. Okay.
Possibly a little background, Your Honor. After the court reset the date to today, I notified Ms. Mickelson, and she has since then sent in her notice of unavailability. She has sent in additional notices of investigation due to the complaint that she filed against me with the bar. And she sent me a note or an email this morning indicating that I had filed a notice of unavailability for July the 3rd months ago. I responded to her email indicating that I had not filed a notice of unavailability. The former attorney on the case had filed the notice of unavailability. The other attorney withdrew in my office. I assumed it, and she has never received a notice of unavailability from me.
Okay. So the first note for motion was provided to the court, according to this, on the 19th. And the court, on the 19th. This one. No, maybe that's it. Oh, June 15th. Okay, so on June 15th, On June 14th, from your office apparently, you mailed out the notice for the hearing on the 23rd. If you give 3 days for mailing, there's no way she got it in time. So the 23rd hearing was late. I noticed to her the continuance then was set over, so whether she's available or not, there's no way I can proceed on that first note, even if it was continued over, counsel. And given the quagmire of the case, I am uninclined to create even more havoc. And when my staff told me about the hearing this morning and wanted to know whether you should come, I hadn't reviewed the working papers yet. I got a thumbnail sketch of the problem and thought that you were being played. I now have a different opinion, and so we need to pick a date. And you need to give plenty of time for mailing the notice and dot your I's and cross your T's so that we don't have an issue.
And I appreciate your concern, Your Honor, and likewise I have it. The one concern that I do have is that we have been serving each other with notices electronically. And unfortunately, I do not have the email that we sent her notice prior so that she then had it.
Yeah.
And I can understand the court's concern.
Yeah, she, in her, whatever declaration it was I read this morning, she seemed to indicate that she, well, I don't remember now if she, when she said she got the hearing notice for the 23rd. But, so, pick a date, counsel.
Well,
You're already up in the Court of Appeals on this, and I'm not going to make the briefing any more complex.
we are already in the Court of Appeals for 2 cases in King County, exactly the same, 1 case in Pierce County,
Yeah.
and we're moving to consolidate.
Sure.
On the latest notice that I have of unavailability, she's available between the 15th and the 16th. She's unavailable from July 3rd to the 14th, so we can make it on Friday the 16th.
So today is the 3rd.
Correct.
You'll get this out in the mail today.
Yes, sir?
1, 2, 3 would be Friday, and you're proposing, you still need to give her 14 days notice, so you're going to have to move out farther from there.
She's available the 23rd or the week of the 26th.
The week of the 26th?
Excuse me, I'm looking at the wrong month.
Yeah, July is to the right.
She's available from the 3rd to the 14th. The 21st, she's not available, so after the 21st, the 24th or 25th.
So let's say we put it on the 25th. You mail it today, 1, 2, 3. We'll just pretend the 14th doesn't count. And you mail it today, sent 25th will be fine.
Let's make it the 26th, Your Honor, just in case.
All right. That's an available date, is it? In her...
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
All right, the 26th then. We have an order of continuance. Oh, no, we don't need it. It's a new note. We're not going to file a continuance because that'll just create potential confusion.
10:30.
10:30.
26th.
26th. And that's